is this? The Lord said, I put you under pressure. How many of y'all realize you're under pressure right now? He said, now watch this. He says, I want you to be holy, acceptable. The word acceptable in Greek means fully agreeable. Let's look at this. Woo! Woo! Now you like God, but you don't agree with him all the time. He don't want you to be fully agreeable. How do you want me to agree with stuff that you don't even tell me? It's called trust. He said, I want you to be holy, I want you to be pure, I want you to be sacred, acceptable. Everybody say with me, fully agreeable. Okay, fully agreeable. Watch this. Woo! Unto God, which is your reasonable. I'm going to tear this up. I'm so excited. I want to run outside and hit the wall. Which is your reasonable service. Reasonable service. Watch this. The word reasonable in Greek is a word called rational. The word service in Greek is defined worship. Pastor Wins, what are you saying here, man? What I'm saying here is this scripture, and we've passed it, and we've missed it. He said, I just took worship out of the church now. That worship in the church, that's good, fine, praise and worship, all that. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's cute. Hey, but I'm taking it out of here. He says, because now how you respond is worship. He says, now I'm maturing you to the point that from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep, you're worshiping based on your response. So I'm going to put you under heat, and how you conduct yourself is worship. Am I making sense here? So what does he do? Now he says it is your reasonable service. Reasonable, defined Greek, rational, which means think. Has nothing to do with feeling. Has nothing to do with your emotions. Has everything to do with thinking. So what does God do if he's going to grow you? He grows you by taking from you the feeling of saved. And you've got to know you saved and know you love him when in turn you don't feel him. Because in order to mature you, he has to take the feeling away. Oh, come here. Let's look at it. Everybody can feel saved when saved is a feeling. But what happens when you don't feel God, when you don't feel his presence, when you don't feel his love, but you got to know? It becomes rational worship. Now I got to think now to worship him. So every time I respond, I'm worshiping. Every time I don't react, I'm worshiping. That's why, woo, Lord have mercy. See, we think a worship experience is coming here and singing songs and waving hands and setting the other and going to your house and bowing down and laying prostrate. No, God said, no, I'm taking you to the next level. Because when you get mature in me, I'm not talking about immature folk, because immature folk, you need I need the choir, I need the drums, I need everything else. You know, when you get mature in God, you just need God. Because the organist might get an attitude, the drummer may not want to play. And I ain't got time for my worship to be hinging on your ability. I don't need that. What I need right now is God. That's all I need. So he says, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you through something. And the test that I put you through is a test called worship. I'm going to see if you're going to stay steadfast, unmovable, and always abounding in the work of the Lord while all this is going on. Woo! Ask your neighbor, are you mature?